Hi everyone, I have an unboxing for you today from Paint with Diamonds store. So stick with me and we'll get right to it. Even though it's so dreary and rainy outside, this will brighten our day, I think. So stick with me, I'll be right back. Paint with Diamonds is the store. They did contact me and want me to do an unboxing of one of theirs for them. And it just come today, very quickly. It wasn't I didn't have to wait a month. So it wasn't a 2-day shipping thing, but it was about a week, I'd say. And if you look at the box, isn't it nice? It's got holographic. I don't know if you can tell. You know how sometimes you can't tell these things on the video. The camera just don't pick it up sometimes. I hope it is. But it is holographic. There we go. I think we see it there. Right there. And all. Isn't it nice? I think I like this little box. Now, when they contacted me, they wanted me to do this video and open it and show everybody what their quality is like. And on the box, it shows, and they didn't have to send me one this size. They could have sent me one a small, little old size, whatever. But they want people to see their product and see how it looks and everything. And you know, if it's tiny, it's not going to look great. And so you want to order a bigger size than 30 by 20. The bigger is better. You're going to see a lot more detail in it, you know. And so they sent me a nice size so it would show up good for you. And so I don't know if I've done a Paint with Diamonds before. I'll have to look back. I've got a lot of videos of unboxings over the couple years now. And so you just have to go through and look. I may have already, but I don't recognize this box. But I have had a lot, so it may have just went past me, and or they may have updated their box, you know. But I love the way these boxes look. Some of these are so nice that I don't even want. I want to just keep the box because I love this craft. I love this craft, and it's real easy to get addicted to it. So it is a full drill DIY kit. On the side, it shows you everything that you're going to get inside the box. And it has some really cute little graphics. It just reminds me of me and Scarlett. You know, my little grandbaby. Sometimes you see on here. If you haven't seen her, you can look back in some of my videos and see them. And I really like it. And here's the QR code if you want to see if you could scan that. And then on the bottom it shows you a little preview of what this picture is going to be. And if it will focus on it, you know how my camera is. I need to just, well, see, I'm afraid if I take it off face recognition, then it's not going to focus right. I need to just try it. You know, I'm not a big camera person. I don't know all those things. I think I need to hit up my Uncle Johnny Dayton in North Carolina when he comes down with my Aunt Carol and get him to show me all the ins and outs of cameras. He was the uncle that when you were growing up was taking pictures of everything. He always had a camera and everybody's like, oh my gosh, Johnny, quit. Let's take a picture. You know, the family reunions and all that stuff. Yeah, and you're like that. But now we look back and say, we're so glad you had those pictures, that you had your camera. Because there's so many memories that we just remember that day and that day and that day, and we remember that. And Mama was so mad because you took her picture. It was so funny. You know, we love it now. Okay, so here is and everybody says, toolkit. Oh, yay. And it comes in, now look at this. This is neat. It comes in a little bag. And you can keep this bag and use this over and over again. look at here. You get the good tweezers. And you know what I'm talking about. The ones that has to have a... Oh, and these are even... Oh, wow. I thought it was because that one was curved. I don't know if you can see it. But you see how that one was curved? I thought these were curved. But they're not. They're just the pointed ones. You know the ones, everybody. If you've watched my videos, and I know I keep saying this, these are the ones that if you drop, you better get your feet out of the way because it will stick in. This is not a kid's tweezer. If you drop this, honey, you're going to be impaled. Okay? These are sharp pointed tweezers. So not for the faint of heart there. And not for the Butterfinger people neither. You know, but I love them. I know I love them. And I'm going to stick myself one day. I'm going to drop them because I drop everything. I just got to make sure my desk, my feet and everything's up underneath this desk to where if I drop it, it ain't going to stab into me. It'll be sticking up a mile into my foot. And we have Paint with Diamonds on the bottom of the tool tray, the little tray that comes with it. So you've got your really good high dollar tweezers, a nicer tray than the little green ones. And let's look at the pen. It's a solid blue one. Now it's kind of different. It's not the pink. It's a blue one with a metal tip. Okay, let's see what else comes in here. All right. Oh, isn't it cute? A little heart wax. Isn't that cute? I love the little heart waxies. I love them. Oh my gosh. Every little thing like that makes you happy. And that's why we do these crafts, is because if we're having a bad day, bad life, bad whatever, it's the little things that make things so much sweeter and happier. And then you've got this to put on your pen. And I probably put it on backwards, but instead of it, well, whatever. Yeah. And it comes with a spacer, a little plastic spacer, and like a 3-placer. So that's all the tools that goes in this tool kit that they have sent. And it's a thicker plastic little baggie, which keeps things from poking through. There's no hole in it, so the tool, a lot of times the tools will poke a hole in your bag and it'll just fall out everywhere. Nice little tool bag. I'm going to put it right here. See if it will stay. It may not stay. Okay, there we go. We'll put it right there. I did a review in this little thing. I love it. I love it. It's got all your little, what you call it's in there. I love it. Love it. Okay. You'll have to check that one out. Now here is the way, no rubber bands, no ribbons, no rubber bands. It was just rolled nice. It's a thick, stiff canvas. I can't think. I'm looking at all the things that it says, welcome to the family and how to get started, a little card. Don't you just love it? And it opens up. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the cutest thing? Now look, if you were going to give a gift to somebody of a diamond painting and you wanted to do a nice one and good quality, so when it comes it looks pristine, the box isn't crushed. Like if you get it at AliExpress, sometimes they can come crushed because they stand on their postal mounds of mail over in China because they have so much going out that they stand on it. So this is why a lot of them are in water, and a lot of them have been tore up or whatever, but it is what it is. If you wanted a cheaper one or whatever. But this one, if you want a gift, the box looks great. It's only wrinkled right through here, but I think that was probably before that was ever put in it. you've got the little directions, welcome and what's included right there. And then how to get started, what to do getting started. I don't have my glasses on, and it's hard for me to read it to you. So I'm just not going to. I mean, I'll show it up close right here and see if it will focus in on it so you can see it. You can pause it and see if you can read it. But this is really a special thing for this to be in there. So I guess you would understand what I'm talking about whenever I'm saying that it would be a great gift, because if you're sending this off away for somebody that maybe lives in another state, another country, you have a little instruction booklet that goes with it. Now, here is the picture. It is, let's see if it's, it has a inventory sheet and a huge picture of what it's going to be. Look at there. This one has 34 colors. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's called Territorial Dispute. And it's two grizzlies that are fighting over the territory. Love bears. I don't get along with bears. That's why I don't live in Alaska. I love bears. I have them all in my house. I have statues of bears and deer. And, you know, if I could have a statue of a river otter, I'd have a river otter. I'm probably going to paint a river otter soon. And I may do that on here, just like I did the Christmas tree painting I did with y'all. So, anyways, I love that. Don't you love that? I love bears. I would not want to be eaten by a bear. That's why I'm not going to. I love going to the Smoky Mountains, and they have a lot of the black bear. I have been out west to Yellowstone, Montana, Colorado, and Nebraska, I think. Yep, I think it's Nebraska. Didn't see a grizzly, thank God. But that was when I was in 6th grade. It's been a while. But I'm telling you what, people are crazy. They get their, that was back when they had the little flash cameras with the little cubes on the top, and it flashed, and you wound it, and then you took the film to the little booth. There was little booths outside of big stores, and you would drop it off there and pay, and then you wait 3 weeks, and then your pictures would come in. Well, that's when we were there, and these people would get in front of the buffalo, the bison, the buffalo. When I was little, it was always bison. About that time that we went out there, they were trying to change it from the Indian word buffalo to bison. The scientific word bison. Because buffalo supposedly means the ones over in Africa, the water buffalo. Well, look. It's been buffalo over here from the original Native Americans. Stop changing things. It's a buffalo. These people get in front of them and click, 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 and wonder why they gore them. It's the same thing that people get up there in the Smoky Mountains and gets out the car at Cades Cove, and they'll get right in the face of a bear and wonder why the thing gets mad at them. Anyways, you've heard me rant on that stuff before. But this is the wonderful, wonderful canvas that they sent me. Look how nice this is. Paint with diamonds. Let your mind wander. Look at there. And it has the grid on both sides. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a beautiful picture. I just love these big old bears. I mean, their claws are like 8 to 9, 12. I mean, huge, long claws that are razor sharp. I've watched them open up oyster shells like it was nothing. Okay, and it has a little welcome thing at the bottom. Yeah, I'm trying to read it. Free, let's see. What does it say? I was trying to read it backwards. Free. I don't like that at the bottom. What they're saying. If you spill your diamonds, or you have fur in your canvas, which you can fix that with a baby wipe. If you get fur on your canvas, you can get that off with baby wipe. Now, if anything gets on the canvas or you spill your canvas, they will replace it. That's what they're trying to say down here. We'll replace it for free. Okay? I don't like them because I'm a Christian. I don't like the free, you know what, insurance right here down at the bottom. If you can read that right here. I don't like that. You don't got to put that in there. You don't have to spell out a cuss word. Okay? Let's not have that on there. That's a suggestion from me to the company. It's offensive to some people and me. If it's not offensive to you, that's up to you. But it is offensive to me, and a lot of my viewers won't like that. Okay, satisfaction guaranteed. Unsatisfied for any reason. Enjoy peace of mind with a lifetime 100% money back guarantee. Guarantee, not guarantee. Rewards program. Join the PWD rewards program to start earning points for every purchase. So every one of these that you purchase, you'll have points if you join their club. All right. So now that you see the picture, I'm going to let you see up close what it looks like on the actual grid, if it will zoom in for you. If it will zoom in good enough for you to where you can see. And then I'll let you see if it won't fold up on me. It's going to fold up on me. Let's try this side. No, that side's going to fold up too. Okay, let's see. Let me just, I'm going to check the glue really quick, and then that might make it not fold up anymore. Alright, so they give you plenty of room around it. Now, I don't see anything major that's going to cause any issues. No bubbles. Just a couple little lines and things. You can probably see them here in the light, if I can get the light to shine a certain way on this glue. Let's see if I can. But it's nothing, really. See, it's hard for me to even get it to show up. But it's mainly, it's nothing major, like what we've had in the past on some. Now he's wanting to curl up on me again. Okay, it's been a while since I've opened. Quit. See, this is the problem with stiff canvases. They want to retain that. And I'm trying to do this so well. I'm not doing so good. You know what I mean? I'm going backwards. I should be going the other way because I'm right-handed. But there we go. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. All right. And see, this is a licensed piece of artwork that they've had permission with Al Agnew, courtesy of MHS Licensing, if you see right here. So it is a licensed permission piece of artwork. And see that, now that did kind of stop that rolling in. It always helps to cut that out. But anyways, I am only seeing the same thing on this side. It's just where that poured glue has just made little. It's hard for me to hold this thing. I'm out of practice, everybody. I don't think I'm getting the light the way I need it to shine off of here. But since it's not so easy to see it, that'll let you know it's not that big a deal. It's just, it's normal. There's nothing bad on it. The glue is just fine. I'm noticing a lot of companies are going away from the double-sided tape They're going more for, they're realizing that everybody likes to pour glue. Not everybody likes plastic cover. I like it because I can actually see my picture as I'm going, you know? So, I like to be able to see that. I like to be able to see my picture, and I'm just totally... How can I get mad at these companies that may not put the cover on as good as I'd like when I can't even do it? You know, it feels like a hypocrite to even, you know, you didn't put the plastic on right, the cover on right. I'm going to tell on you and all that. You know, I shouldn't say anything because I can't put it on good. So give them a break, because you know they do this all the time. I'm sure, you know, we think that they do it all the time, and we're like, well, you know how to do it. You do it all the time, and you need to make sure your product is good. They sent it to me fine. I can't put it back on there as good as theirs. Sometimes, and the cover is a thinner one. I've had thicker ones. Sometimes the thicker ones are better. Sometimes the thinner ones are better. It's just your preference. I don't remember which one. I think I like the thicker ones a little bit better because it's easier to kind of put them across. Put them back down. Okay, now here is the color chart. Now that it's not rolling. What did I say? It's not rolling up as much. Yeah. Let's see if I can get this in. Now look. Let's roll you back the other way. That'll work. At least I think it will. It's such a stiff canvas. Such a stiff canvas, it didn't even want to go backwards. Okay, we're going to hold it like this. I think I will anyways. And show you the chart. And you see the picture. You see all the symbols. If you like to know what the symbols are going to be before you start one. Sometimes people have a hard time with letters. A whole lot of letters that look the same. K's, B's. Oh my gosh. L's and F's. I get so cross-eyed. Anyways, there is the canvas. Isn't that nice though? That and it's even sheer. It's even got the pinking sheer type scalloped edge with the little decorative little detail. You see there? I think you can see it. Right there. And it also has glitter. I wonder if you can see the glitter in the canvas. Let's see. I'll take down one of these so you don't see that it's the plastic. Come on, camera. Let's see if you can see any of that glitter sparkle in that canvas. I don't know. Trying to get out of the way. So, that's the canvas, inventory sheet. We did the tool kit, and now we're going to look at the diamonds. The diamonds are in each individual little baggie, which is great. Great. And let's look at, and now on here it says PBO 490. Let's see, is that anywhere on here? PBO 490, 60 by 40. There is the item number right here. You see? PBO 490. It's a 60 by 40. So, that is on, now I don't want to spill these out. That is on the outside of these, right here in this. If you look. So, you can store the canvas separate from the diamonds. Okay? so you know what. And I always take a marker and write on the outside of which canvas, what picture it goes to as well. And then I store them in a different little place. Now, it's going to be hard to show you all these because they're in here so nice. It's hard to kind of take them out. Okay, and you can see some of the pictures. It's the pink salmon color, browns. You know there's going to be a lot of browns in this. Grays. And they have the number of the color right here. This is the number of the actual universal color on the color diamond painting chart. They use the embroidery floss thread colors. That's what it is. Color number 6, and then there's a 55 after it. Is there just, we only needed 55 of this color, and then number 2 only 45 of that color. But they've put more in. That's why it looks more than 55 and 45. And number 3, we only use 9 of this color. But look how much extra they'd give us. Okay, and the diamonds, they don't look like there's any trash in them. They look really good. So, and there is the 310s. You know, you're going to have a big old bunch of 310s. I'm a little under the weather. I almost didn't do this today because I am under the weather, and there's some more 310s. 317s, which is a gray. Okay. More gray. Brownish. And I'm just going to go through them really quick like that. Well, I don't want them to get out of order. Now, I'm not even showing it to you. My hands are all over it. Okay, I am getting out of order. Oh well. That's okay. I'll get them back in order when I do them. I just want you to see the colors that they're going to be. And it's probably not even focused. I'm so sorry. It's hard. I did research on what camera to start out with that is economical and easy, you know, easy to start out with. And it had some pretty good reviews for its focusing. All around, good all around camera. It's not one of the greatest like some of these vloggers. But, you know, I have to kind of give it some time to focus. And you seem to be very patient with me. So, and there's the little white that has that little mint green look to it. And I just love that. I'm always talking about that. And you notice a lot of this is just dark colors. You know, because it's a wildlife scene. It's a pretty blue for the sky. You know. And remember, if you're missing any, you can just let them know. And they will replace them. They will send them out to you. Any problem. They have a great guarantee. Sometimes they have really good sales. So you want to take a good look at them. Make sure on the website that whenever you put something in the cart, it's the amount that it says on the actual, whenever you're looking at it. Because I noticed some other, you know, I've noticed some other stores online will advertise on the Facebook page advertising, and then once you get there it's a little bit of a different price. So, and see, this is what happens when I get them out and show them to you. They're not so neat. They're not so neat anymore, but that'll be fine. It's not going to hurt nothing. It won't hurt nothing. It still goes in there fine. You know, toolkit. I'm happy with it. I want y'all to know that this is going to be really nice. Just whenever you order, make sure that what you're getting is the size you want. Do not pay $30 and $40 for a 20 by 30. Don't do that. This is a 40 by 60. 60 by 40, I do believe. This should be on here. I know I've seen it. 60 by 40 here. 60 by 40. So, when you get a big one, and it costs you a little more, it's because there's more diamonds in it, there's more material in it, and it's going to look a whole lot better. And these are squares. I do squares when I want it to look really good detail. Okay, now if I don't care about the detail, I at least want to make sure that one size is 40. Try to make sure your smallest side is at least 40. And you'll do all right if it's not too far off and there's not too much detail in the picture. So, anyways, like if you have far away landscape with little horses in front of a house and all these little flowers and all these little people, and you get it a 30 by 20, you can forget it. You're going to see a square for a person, maybe 2 squares for a horse. You know, but anyways, if you like it, Paint with Diamonds is a nice company. They have wonderful quality. It comes without any wrinkles in it. It's poured glue. Wonderful inventory sheet, toolkit. Don't forget it had the instruction little booklet that comes with it for first timers. If you don't know anything about it, even if you ain't a first timer, you still can learn. Nobody has learned everything that they need to know. And individually wrapped diamonds. So the time has been taken to make sure that this is above and beyond the normal go around with a diamond painting. So you're getting a little bit more quality in this, better tools. So I'm really happy with it. I think it's going to be a great company to deal with. They want to stand behind their product and want to make sure that you are happy with it. If you're not, they have a guarantee. But don't y'all complete it and then try to go and say, oh, well, I didn't like it. Don't buy a 20 by 30 and expect it to look like this one. That is a 60 by 40. And say, well, I wasn't happy with it. It looked like Minecraft. I warned you it would look like Minecraft and pixelated if you get something 30 by 20. Or 20 by 20 even. Don't say I didn't warn you. If you get something small like that and you're not happy with it, don't you call them and say, oh, I don't like it. You can't tell what it is. If you bought something too small for a big old landscape and everything in it and expect it to look right, that's your fault. Don't get something like these Disney pictures that has all this stuff all going on in it and expect it to look like it's going to look like a photograph. It's not. The bigger you get, the better it is. If it's up close like just a face, you might can go 30 by 40. But one side needs to at least be 40. Okay? That's a good rule of thumb. The smallest size needs to at least be a 40. Okay? At least one side has to be 40. Okay? Yeah, I just... Anyways. I have been busy with my booth. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff in the next video that I've been doing, crafting. And just stick with me, young'uns. I've got a lot of ideas. It's just life gets in the way and gets me pulled away, gets me sidetracked. And I'm trying my best to get it on here for you. I enjoy hearing what y'all think. All your comments and your ideas. There are a lot of people that put in ideas under my videos that have great ideas that add to the video, that add to the ideas and stuff and the creativity. Thank you so much. Keep doing it. It does not bother me one bit. I love hearing from you. Love it. If you like my channel and you like the videos I do and you like this video, hit a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the bell to make sure that you don't miss anything when I do put something out once a week, twice a week sometimes. Sometimes I go, if I get sick because I have an autoimmune, sometimes I just get blasted with sickness and I'm just so weak I can't get up and do anything. So I'm having to rest those days. Today I almost did that. I mean, I've been resting all week. I've been battling a cold or something trying to wear me down, and I'm trying to get over that so I can get back to doing my crafts, back to doing my diamond painting and your videos. So stick with me, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, so that way other people like you that are looking for diamond painting information and videos and helpful things and just fun arts and crafts, hit that so that way YouTube knows that people like this and will offer it to others like you. And you know, sometimes if it doesn't offer it, you don't find me. So you will be able to help me reach out to more people and help more people. Thank you so much for being my subscribers, and y'all are the best. I tell you, God sends me the best, sweetest people that comment on my videos and hit subscribe. I'm telling you, you all are just kindred spirits. You are my best buddies. I love y'all, and I hope each one of y'all are safe and healthy, and keep on with your crafting. Bye, everybody.